Okay, this is part two of. I bring you bad news. So there's going to be Doug Ford release and announced new restrictions and new coronavirus cases that. So there's going to be some changes. So Ontario will step up enforcement powers for and stay at home will be extended to a minimum of 6 weeks. Oh boy, this is going to be bad news. So this is going to be like, so this is going to last until June-ish. So outdoor gatherings will be limited, so individual households only. So there's that. Limiting non-essential travel between provinces. So there will be people. There'll be governmental workers checking the at borders and and on Ontario Quebec border and on the Ontario Manitoba border to make sure the only people that are going through is for essential reasons only. So if you're not going over for essential reasons only, yeah, they ain't gonna let you through. So closing golf courses and playgrounds. So I know I actually saw some golfers last week, but now that's gonna be canceled until a few months later. And playgrounds will be fenced off. So capacity at our retail stores and our places of worship will be reduced a bit. And non-essential construction will be stopped. So this is all. So capacity at weddings, religious gatherings, weddings and funerals will be limited to 10 people. And the police will have the authority to ask anyone outside their residence to indicate their purpose for leaving home and provide their address. That includes stopping vehicles and potentially issuing tickets for of approximately $750. And of course, if you if you are trying to one of those anti-lockdown, anti-stay-at-home people, the fine you have to pay is $880. So inspectors will also visit law offices, accounting firms, and other such locations to check that only essential workers are in building. And this is happening because, of course, with the stricter restrictions, and if people actually follow these rules, we can get out of coronavirus sooner. So, and research has shown us that Ontario could see more than 10,000 daily cases by the end of May. So starting June 1st, yeah, we're in trouble. So they're trying to like vaccinate many people as soon as possible. And of course, today's coronavirus cases have been literally gone through the roof. Almost at 4,800. I tell you, it's troubling. And not to mention ICU intern, it's getting worse. And we have the record of 701 as of today, which is not good news. So all these changes are starting Monday. So we have to deal with not just the lockdown too, but also an extended stay-at-home rules, which is I am probably going to guess. And I'm looking at the calendar right now. So 19, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would last until around until Victoria, I think the day before Victoria Day. If unless if it gets longer, it'll be it'll and probably June. It, yeah. Right before June. So, get ready, folks. Because this is because happening because of high cases and also because there are ignorant people who are acting like this is a hoax and yeah. And not to mention the UK variants are like literally too high. I'm not so sure if it's exact, but it's 30,000. Plus, so yeah. That's our biggest threat. So stay safe. Changes happen Monday.